Accessible aggravation.
Why did you leave?
I'm trying to explain the game and I needed a break, plus you cheat and I'm highly aggravated.
Weird flex, but okay.
Contents.
Main board, 1 piece. This fancy board resembles a 6-sided snowflake.
Kind of.
There are 6 raised corner holes towards the outside of the shape that all have tactile lines going to the very center raised hole. There are also 6 identifier holes grouped closer to the center raised hole, above and in the middle of the base piece cutouts. Base, 6 pieces. These bad dogs will snap into each side of the main board. This piece resembles a rectangle with a mushroom on top.
Kind of.
There are 19 holes on each piece.
Whoa.
If facing the base piece with the flat side closest to you, notice the 4 horizontal holes with the horizontal line right above them. This is your starting base. In the middle of this row, you will notice a triangle pointing to a raised hole. This is your starting hole. The 4 holes in the column directly above the starting hole is your ending base. Gain pieces, 30 total. Square times 5. Circle times 5. Gear times 5. Teardrop times 5. Dome times 5. Spike.
Let me guess. Times 5.
How to play.
The object of this game is to be the first player to move all 4 of your tactile game pieces around this groovy tactile board from your starting base to your ending base. First, each player picks a tactile game piece which consists of 6 unique choices. There are 5 identical pieces for each base. Your choices are a gear, dome, square, teardrop, circle and spike. Once you choose your very favorite piece set, place 4 pieces in the starting base section, which is the closest 4 horizontal holes to you when you are facing your base. Now place the 5th piece in the identifier hole right above where your base and main board piece snap together to help everyone identify whose base they are trespassing on.
Get off my lawn.
Now, each player rolls the die and the player with the highest number arrogantly goes first, then play proceeds clockwise. On your turn you roll the die, then try and move your game piece. Anytime you roll a 6, you get to take another turn. You must roll a 1 or a 6 in order to move a piece out of your base to your starting hole, which is the raised hole above the triangle in the middle right above your starting base. Once freed, a piece moves clockwise around the board as indicated by your die roll. Each hole counts as 1 move whether the space is occupied or empty. You may jump over opponents' pieces, but never ever your own. You may end a move and land on an opponent's piece, and it gets aggravated. Aggravated pieces are sent all the way back to their base.
He gone?
You may not aggravate your own pieces. Pieces may not be aggravated when they are in your starting base or ending base. You may not enter an opponent's ending base. If you land on a corner raised circle by exact count, then on your next turn you can move between the corner raised circles in a shortcut back towards your home base. You can exit the raised path at any time and continue moving the piece with any leftover moves. You can also move into the very center raised hole shortcut by exact count. Then on your next turn, you must roll a 1 in order to leave the middle and move to any raised hole spot. You can still get aggravated while in a raised corner spot or the center. When you reach the ending base you must get all 4 pieces into your ending base by exact count. Remember, you cannot jump your own pieces, so you will have to be very careful when getting them in your ending base. If you cannot perform a fully complete move by any of your pieces, then you do nothing but twiddle your thumbs, contemplate life choices, and end your turn. The first player to get all 4 game pieces in their ending base takes the title of
Ultimate Winning Accessible Aggravation Champion.
Good job.